Good day, my fellow followers. Roman here, and today I come on you on this peaceful late night Sunday with a simple tool which will help you overcome silence in a set in 90% of cases. With this simple tool, when you ask, since this video is based what to do to when you actually ask a bland boring question, what you need to do in order to stop experiencing a silence. You ask a question and it's a dry question and she answers to you and you are like, okay, so do you work here? Yes. Where do you work? In a bank. Cool. How old are you? 19. Blah, 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 blah. No. We will say it's enough. Both you and me. Even if you are a woman too. So we'll say enough. Today is the day when we're gonna fix this. With this, as I said, simple tool. So, let's go. Every time you catch yourself that you either ask a lot of blanded, boring questions, or you have the tendency, or you are suddenly feeling you are going in that direction, you will do this. When you ask a bland, boring question, what I want you to do is you ask the question, she will give you a response. What you're gonna do, you will react, give your opinion, statement, belief, whatever, playfully, teasing, offering, qualifying, whatever. You will give your sample on her reaction, which will cause her to to initiate conversation even more. So, as an example, that would be like I ask you, you are, let's say, black hair, tall, in early 20s, big ass woman. Yes. And you say, oh, how old are you? And you say, I'm 25. Then what I will say, I will, as I said, use opinion statements, whatever, qualify these, my opinion. I must say, 25-year-olds are not, charismatic, usually not so much engaging like this. There's something different about you. Maybe you are a bit older. You can go also, you know what? You're the first 25-year-old who acts accordingly to her years. Spoiled a little bit bratty, where to stop? Of course, with the smirk. And she'll be like, no, blah, 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 blah. Also, you can be like, let's say she make a certain gesture, while telling you I'm 25. You can be like, oh, nice, I like it too. Whatever. What do I want to say? Whenever you ask a bland, boring question, you catch yourself that you actually did it and she actually roll her eyes and give you a short, dry response. You will, as I said, use that and you will give her back the same response through your opinions, as I said, your statements, whatever. You can be like, oh, nice, because we are on the same page, we can overcome this bland and boring, get to know you and get to real stuff. That's it, right? Yeah, whatever. misinterpreted, whatever. Just don't accept her short, dry answer and ask another question, because that's the direction toward a doom. Yeah. So pay close attention. Whenever you ask a bland, boring question, give something back on her answer. Observe her, either emotionally, verbally, physically. She will do something, take that and give her back. And she will respond. You will respond also with some kind of your experience, with some kind of a story, whatever. Just don't let a silence be the last point which at the end divided that possible great interaction and bad busting moments. Yeah. Give something more, offer more. Yeah. Okay. Also, let it be known, having a silence in a set is actually great, but it's bad to have it like at the beginning of initiation of actual conversation. For fuck's sakes, that's bad. I'm gonna somehow gain attraction by asking her, like in first uh, 30 seconds, asking her a random question, and when she responds, I will purposely be silent. Fuck no, don't do that. You're gonna end up like a weird fuck, and she will turn away and walk away. Don't do that. Do that like in the middle of a set or at the end, probably. Also, you can do that. When she asks you a question, leave her silence so she can bring more, invest more in you, ask you something. Yeah. Silence is great, but at the beginning and experiencing it because you asked a boring question, if you, as I said, don't implement this offering value package, which can improve your vocabulary with women, my God, you're only gonna experience, bad results. So we don't want that. Offer your experience. Don't be reactive when she give you something, and if you don't know what to say, observe her. Tell her, what I like about you. You know what I like about 25-year-olds. You know what I like about local girls here. You know what I don't like about. You know what local girls remind me of here. Uh, the way how you answer that, it seems like this, like that, whatever. Whatever. She will respond, continue, that's it. And hopefully you know the structure and actual, uh, I don't know if I was talking about spinning wheel in my recent videos, probably I was. Yeah, and also beside the structure, spinning wheel, and you know how to roll with conversation, and how to at the beginning start the engine, for fuck's sakes. Yes. And how to drive it. Don't just stand there. Yeah, take a number or take her on a goddamn date, whatever. I don't want to fasting forward, but as I said at the beginning, when you don't be like a woman, they have a right to ask that kind of a question, But you, as a man, for the sake of at this particular moment not being so logical, give yourself that opportunity to tease her, to say something about her response, to cause a reaction in her. It's something different that she experienced with you, which she will be uh, uh, grateful to actually experience that, and she's gonna like that because she didn't experience that before. She experienced guys like asking bland questions and living out of interaction, leaving her, with a weird face like what this guy wanted. No, what the fuck? Jesus. So pay attention. Use this small value offering example and implement it in your everyday structure when you are approaching women. Roman here. Have a great rest of this delightful Sunday, and yeah, we'll see each other next week. Peace.